This month's golf tip comes from Lisa Tran of Calgary, Alberta, way up there in Canada. And Lisa's asking about the hip rotation. Hip rotation is really your power source in your golf swing, and very important if you're looking for that extra little bit of distance, and who isn't. And in order to understand this move, the very first thing you need to do is get a golf ball and hold it in your right hand if you're a right-handed golfer, left hand obviously if you're a left-handed golfer. Go into your golf stance and put your right hand where it would normally be, and then just go back as if you were swinging a golf club and put your right arm into your top of the backswing position, which would be what I call the tray position. And then from there, I want you to throw the ball underhand as hard as you can and as far as you can down the fairway to a specific target out in front of you. Now, I'm going to put a line right on my left hip here so you can see what is happening. So I'll put a line right here. And what you'll notice is that as I start this throw, the very first thing that moves is my left hip. That is the first thing, indicating that it's pulling through with the left side. And then in order to generate the power, now I'm going to start turning my hips. And you can see that by the time I get to what would be the impact position right there, my hips have already turned considerably and my back foot is off the ground. There's in fact no weight on my back foot whatsoever. And then in order to throw this ball to my target, my arm has to go right to that target. And I'm going to finish right there. You cannot understand the hip movement until you can stand and do that and throw the ball up in the air a reasonable distance. If you can't, if you throw it into the ground or you throw it around your body, stand and practice this move until you feel that you can understand that move. Once you've got that, now take the club in your hand and now you're going to try and get the same feeling. So once I get to the top of my backswing, let's put that same line there, and you'll see that there's the hip lateral move, getting the weight across. And then from here, as I'm about halfway down, I'm going to turn these hips as fast as I can, feeling like that hip's going behind me. And here's the big key, people. Please keep the club head on line to your target here. Do not, when the hips are turning, allow your arms to come around your body. This is a difficult move and takes a bit of practice. But if you want to hit the ball with power and hit it straight, there's a number of very important positions right here. Number one, my eyes are still looking where the ball is. Number two, my left arm is still straight, no breakdown, no chicken wing. Number three, my right hand is crossed over my left. That is done by rotating my left forearm. That allows me to square the club face. Number four, my hips have cleared significantly through the ball. And finally, my back foot, there is no weight on that back foot at all. Those are 5 very important positions to work on when you're going through the ball, and the momentum then is going to carry you all the way around, and you're going to finish with your hands nice and high, all your weight on your front foot. Work on this diligently, and I guarantee you, you'll hit the ball further and straighter than you ever have before.